Hey, what's up, Internet? Happy freaking New Year. Hope you guys have had a fantastic time so far doing whatever it is that you're doing, vacation, maybe going back to work, maybe you didn't get off, in which case I'm so sorry. But let me just tell you that we are here to kick off more footage of the Bounty Hunter, starting with a cinematic that's going to lead us into Balmora, where we are going to be embarking on our first task in the Great Hunt.
You notice the Great Hunt never sends us anywhere nice? The Empire's been fighting for control of Balmora for years. Death tolls in the high seven figures.
Guess the death toll isn't high enough if they're still fighting.
The Resistance fighters have a lot of support. Rumor is, the Republic never really left. Let's see what Krista has to say about our job here. It's starting to hollow now.
Welcome to Balmora, Hunter. Your target is the right impressive Admiral Iverness. They call him Admiral Untouchable. Spends all his time on a fancy flagship surrounded by armed soldiers. Can't kill what you can't touch, Hunter. You gotta lure Admiral Iverness off his flying fortress and down to Balmora. To make things even more interesting, no friendly contacts here. You gotta figure this out yourself. And don't forget, the job ain't done till you're the only hunter left standing. Good luck.
Mako, get me everything you can find on Admiral Iverness.
Already on it. Logging into the Imperial network now. He's a war hero, alright. Actually won some battles against the Mandalorians. Wonder if that's how he got on the list. This is interesting. Turns out one of the Admiral's toadies is in the market for a bounty hunter.
Let's get every piece of information on them you can pull down.
The job listing contact is Lieutenant Major Pirel. And get this, discretion is of the utmost importance. Whatever this is, Pirel wants it secret.
Imperials have the best dirty little secrets. Remember Drummond Koss?
Dirty is right. I don't think I'll ever forget that poor Admiral and his horrible daughter. How about we go have a chat with Lieutenant Major Pirel at his office at the Imperial base in Sobrik? Find out what he wants.
Hey, we got some experience for just standing there. Awesome. So we have a codex entry as well. I will click that. And you guys can just pause the video if you want to read it. Otherwise, we're going to make our way down to Balmora and start the funsies. Uh-oh.
You there, bounty hunter. We want to work with you.
Take a number and get in line.
You see this blaster? It means we get to jump to the front of the line.
We've come to collect a debt from you, and we expect payment in full. We Corellians are very particular about our debts.
You killed our brother Vex, you pile of scum. You got anything to say for yourself?
Take off before you regret it.
We're not afraid of you, and neither was Vex. He was the galaxy's best gunfighter. You couldn't take him in a stand-up fight, so you shot him in the back. Now you're going to pay the price.
The name Taro Blood ring a bell? He told us how you slaughtered Vex and then killed the old man, Brayden, when he discovered your crime. It's a shame we can't kill you twice. Once for Vex, and again for your mentor.
Brayden was more than just my mentor. He was my friend. Taro killed him. The only one getting fried here is you, and for nothing. You're gonna die for a lie.
Wait, hang on, Vi. What if the bounty hunter's telling the truth?
You take the word of this mongrel who killed our brother?
No, but I'm not sure I trust Taro Blood either. What if we're being used?
Taro sent other people after me too, and they're all dead.
Don't believe it, Vor. He's trying to scare us off.
What if he wasn't shot in the back? If this bounty hunter killed Vex in a fair fight, what chance do we have?
How about you just get lost?
This ain't worth it, Vi. Not anymore. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
But what about Vex? We made a promise.
Our brother's dead. Getting ourselves killed won't change that. Come on.
Well, that's quite a welcome to Balmora. Get a free 100 light side points, though. I will certainly be happy with that. Let's take the elevator down now and head into the spaceport. Now, something I've found, for those of you who are newish to the game, you probably noticed this isn't the best game when it comes to tutorials and basically like intuitive stuff. I've had a lot of newer MMO players come to this and be very confused. So I'm going to try to point out some stuff that's kind of consistent between all of the planets. One of the things is the layout of the spaceport. All of the ones that I've seen so far have a very similar layout where you just have, oh, come on minimap, there we go. Where you just have the 4 docks and they all lead into one central area, which has a quest giver that'll start you off on the planet, and then you exit out of the spaceport like so. So it's not going to be 100% all the time, but just keep in mind that's a good basis to stand on. Now, as far as we're concerned here on Balmorra, it looks like Captain Rigel has our starting quest for us.
Hunter, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
Have you ever considered selling like beauty products or like I don't know, fish, bulk vacuums?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah, if you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What do you need me to do?
That's what I'm looking for. People who want to get things done. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Ooh, juicy. I like it. Let's go blow some resistance sky high, shall we? So, heading out of here, this is the, this is basically a base that is in the middle of a war zone. You can see there's a giant shield encompassing the area. You'll see periodic shots coming from artillery emplacements. Of course, that was there a second or two ago. And, oh, let's check our mail real quick. Doo-doo-doo. Hi, my friend. Lol. Yeah, thanks for the free one credit there, Mr. Farmer. So we're going to accept this quest right here, and also come down and talk to Griffin Remus.
Hey there. Got a second? You look like someone important in the Empire, huh? I, bet you could get me to who's in charge.
You're the first Balmorran I've met who's actually asking to be hauled off.
I don't want to be arrested, alright? I want to trade. The Resistance is dead, I know that. I want to come out of this with my head. I got info. Right here. Where the rebels are. What they're hitting. Introduce me to the Mucky Mucks, and I'll trade them the rest for a berth off-planet.
The Mucky Mucks, it sounds like a gang of 8-year-olds.
It's possible High Command might be interested.
You bet they would be. Nothing happens in the Resistance that Griffin Remus doesn't know about. I think Lieutenant Trishota handles defections, but he's been targeted a few times, so he don't take people off the street anymore. You convince him I'm the real goods, and I'd bet he'd cut you in a finder's fee.
I almost feel like I'm aiding in prostitution. Oh, he got burned a few times, so he don't take him off the street anymore, but if you tell him I'm the real deal, I will give you a cut. Yeah. I feel like this is not going to end well for me. We'll give it a shot, though.
Ah, bounty hunter. You may have just stepped into a job opportunity. I understand you are not averse to occasional off-the-record tasks which require some discretion. One of our officers has just had an unfortunate dust-up with a valuable delegate, and we need to doctor the results.
Oh, great. First prostitution, now this. Excellent.
Why don't you lay out the situation first?
This officer recently quarreled with one of our Chiss delegates. The delegate did not survive. The Chiss have provided crucial intelligence here and elsewhere in the war. It would not do to strain relations with them.
What's your game plan?
We have doctored a security recording to make it appear that Balmoran rebels attacked the delegate. We need someone with no direct connection to this officer to go to the room where the murder occurred and upload the doctored footage to the security cameras. With luck, we can turn this into a galvanizing point against the rebels.
An excellent plan.
The delegate was killed in the back room of a cantina. I'll give you the coordinates. Just tell our man at the door that you're working for Brereton, and he'll let you pass.
Working for Brereton. Photoshop stuff. Excellent. Actually, be using Sony Vegas and Photoshop. So let's head over here. It looks like we have a quest inside. Now, there are trainers on this planet, in this general area-ish, at least for the Inquisitor, and I think the Warrior as well. Or no, that's just the Inquisitor. Let's see. Oh, can't see it. Can't see it. Sith Warrior, there we go. I'm sure my trainer's somewhere around here. Ah, there he is, right up there. Cool. Oh, you're gonna have an amazing accent. I can tell already.
You look like a man who's seen blood. Good. The battle for Balmorra can only be won with blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes,
Our
yes.
sweat, their blood and tears.
Yes, absolutely.
The government in exile, the resistance, cowards.
Indubitably.
We're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Well, without a doubt, yes, yes.
What's war without a little bloodshed?
I like how you think. The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
So basically, Phase 1 is kill everybody. I think that qualifies as only needing one phase. That's just
I signed
me.
up to serve the Empire, and I intend to do it.
From the looks of you, I'd say you mean it. The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Yes, 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 see. Da, 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 da. The Defector. Let us embark on the quest to get the Defector. Oh, but we need our... Oh, we need our person... Mako!
I'm back.
What up? You are back indeed. Let's see, so I have a ship now. That means I have a robot. Which also means I can go on slicing missions. We'll go with you.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
That robot, by the way, I don't know if you guys have ever seen or heard anything about him, but he is like submissive to a comedic fault. It's absolutely hilarious watching that guy coming into the ship. He's like, "Oh, I'm so happy that you're here. History will remember your name. Not mine, but certainly yours." It just cracks me up. All right, let's go find out what the deal is with the guy who wants to be arrested.
Are you the officer who deals with defectors?
Yes, though I prefer not to be quite so open about it. I'm Lieutenant Trishoda. High Command has tasked me to learn how these rebels think, as distasteful as that is. Have you found a candidate? Someone of enough value for the Empire to recruit instead of capture?
A man named Griffin Remus. He seems to know the rebels well. We should work with him.
Let me see anything you have on him. We could use a man on the inside. Thank you. I'll transfer our standard finder's fee to your accounts.
Hey, finder's fee. Woot. And we got some light side points. Alright, let me get back in my chair here. Had to shut the door while that cinematic was going. Get all comfy. Just like Mako, who's apparently standing on the table. Right. You just go ahead and do that, Mako. So we still have to go work on that doctored evidence for the Chiss delegate. I believe that's in the cantina just south of us. There's a couple vendors over here. This is the Companions Skill Trade Vendor, Doohickey. And that's not the instance. Where do we go? We go, oh, actually, no, that is. Okay. So it looks a little bluish. A little bluish tint. It's odd. Maybe they're smoking Smurfs in here or something. Yep, grind up Smurf, $4.50 a pound. Get 'em while it's fresh. Ooh, bind point. Bind point. Oh, I can dance better than that. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Oh, no. Ah, yeah. All right. Okay, yeah, I'm done. All right, this way. I like how there's girls just dancing right outside of this room. Oh yeah, there's a dead body, but keep dancing. No, just keep dancing. Bless you. Oh God. Ugh. Do that in public? Hey, my guy has returned. Thank you for the money. Yeah, we'll do right there.
Try to be more careful.
Try to be more careful. Well, I suppose that is good advice. What? They're not dead yet. Well, they should be. What? I'm shooting that way. Why are you shooting this way? I think my bounty hunter's retarded. Alright, that should finish him off. Woohoo! Alright, recharge and reload. Yeah, make sure the jetpack's working. Okay, that's good. A little bit hot. Oh God, oh, we're fine. Ow. 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 Shooting flamed into a corner. Not a smart idea. Alright, C:// horse porn. Oh, okay, cool. Now we're done. Excellent. Goodies. Goodies. Oh, wait a minute. There's something that I can, Whoa. Right. Let me just... I need your battery and possibly some servos. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Now he's disappeared. Hi, we're back. Don't mind me. Just planting evidence. Using the dancers as cover. Nothing to see here. Just look at me. See, I'm a dancer. Just a minor indiscretion going into that back room. Now, as far as where we go next... Ooh. Let's go turn in things. I like how the very first thing we do on this planet when we've arrived, you know, we're here full of Imperials on what's more or less a military base, is we go around breaking the law.
I handled your cover-up. As far as anyone else will know, the rebels killed that Chiss.
Excellent. And I have heard nothing of it, which is even better. Please accept this payment for your service and your silence.
Ooh. I will take payment happily, and also your badge, sir. That brings me up to 66.25. I've been dumping my money on leveling things and stuff. So let's go check out what do we have next. Gotta go Perril's Ambitions. And it appears we have new abilities to train. What do we got? Hi,
Old
baby.
timer like me got a lot of tricks for sale.
Oh. Ah, that's pretty good. Power shot. Oh. Oh. It's my half heal.
Come back. You might learn something.
Call it the half heal because it heals for roughly half. Oh, no, it's actually, they've made it a little bit more. Okay, cool. Still, it's much more efficient to do rapid scan than it is the healing scan. But we'll keep it on there. We'll throw it over here for now. And we need to have a gas cylinder activated. Yeah. Oh, God, somebody turn the lights. Oh, okay, cool.
Welcome to the office of Lieutenant Major Perel. I am ODX-9. How may I be of assistance?
may consider carrying a flashlight.
Tell your boss he has a visitor.
I'm terribly sorry, but the Lieutenant Major is in a meeting and cannot be disturbed. If I may inquire, with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Just announce me to the Lieutenant Major already.
My sincerest apologies, but the Lieutenant Major is currently in a meeting and cannot be disturbed.
Yeah, you said that.
Thank you for visiting Lieutenant Major Perel's office. Have a pleasant day.
Get the Lieutenant Major right now.
Yes, right away. I'm so sorry to bother you, Lieutenant Major.
The Republic had better be bombing the planet, you worthless piece of junk.
Sir, forgive me. I had no choice. There's someone here.
I don't care who's out there, you scrap pile. I told you I was not to be disturbed.
I'm answering your encoded request for help.
Sir, shall I call security?
No. That's not necessary. Send our guest in right away. This time, make sure we are not disturbed for any reason. Any reason. Understood?
Perfectly, sir. I will unlock the door right now.
Perel is our only connection to Admiral Iverness, so let's make the Lieutenant Major a very satisfied customer.
Looks like he already is. Heyo!
Master will scold Morgier for distraction.
My apologies for the poor welcome. I never informed that idiot droid I was hiring a bounty hunter. I'm assistant to the naval attaché of the governor of Balmorra. I specialize in intelligence gathering.
Master is wise and powerful.
This is Mergier, an amusing gift from a friend on Drummond Cass. What she lacks in intelligence, she makes up for in entertainment value. Let's get down to business, shall we? My superior, Colonel Sartius, is an incompetent fool. I toil in his shadow, though his job should rightfully be mine.
I kill him, you get a promotion.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, my superior is popular with the right people. But what's most infuriating is that Colonel Sartius has the full confidence of Admiral Iverness. Colonel Sartius remains in power because he excels at hiding his gross incompetence from the Admiral. But we are going to tear down that facade.
The Colonel loses his job, Admiral Iverness comes here and gives you a promotion.
We're going to work well together. I can tell. I want you to create problems for Colonel Sartius. Problems I'm confident he can't deal with. Your missions will involve plenty of mayhem and destruction. And the pay is quite generous. Interested?
Generous pay is my favorite term.
Excellent. We speak the same language, then. Your first target is the Okara droid factory. Before the Empire invaded Balmorra, we sabotaged the facility, turning the droids into crazed killing machines. Colonel Sartius is very close to deciphering the facility's control codes. If he does, it will bring the droids fully under the Empire's control. The Colonel cannot be allowed such a victory. I sent a data slicer to enter a code-scrambling virus into the facility's computer system.
Very sneaky, Lieutenant Major.
Yes, I was rather proud of that plan myself. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The security team escorting the slicer was killed by the facility's droids. Now the slicer is trapped inside. The slicer refuses to input the virus until I send a rescue team. I'm sending you. The slicer's name is Zalia. Force her to input the virus into the system. Then eliminate her. No loose ends. We'll have more business to discuss when you return.
Whoa! Right in their face. Okay, let's see here. That's an upgrade. We'll pick that up. Now, for those of you who need it summarized, our first bounty is to take care of Iverness, who is apparently on a ship or fortress, something of that sort. And our connection is the person we just talked to, Perel. Perel wants to get a promotion, and Iverness will have to come down to the planet to give said promotion. Once he does, we can take care of him. So there you go. That being said, the next part of our task is going to involve us heading south and out of the city, where we shall embark on the Great Hunt.